when I told them King Cutters there that I'm fed up with this problem. The smallest kid knows this problem. Give us the solution. You are working in the sugar industry. Indians, I'm Indian. This government is playing with Indian people. Indian people are very much sentimental or emotional. And that is what the PPP is doing. Them best, they had a fella, until now he is there. I know what's his position now. He was the best Clinton Cullimore, the best propaganda man PPP must ever see. The guy is good at that. And you don't win the PPP around table. Let me be clear about that. We try that. I would like to ask as a recommendation to see in the AFC manifesto. I would like to see in the AFC manifesto that once the Guyanese reach the age of 18, whatever the race, religion, or creed, once they reach the age of 18, the government must be in a position to give that Guyanese a house lot.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you're saying.
This is a recommendation. I would like to see it in the AFC manifesto. Once a Guyanese reach 18, whatever he race, creed, or party, once he reach 18, a Guyanese, the government must be in a position to give him a house lot. The reason I'm saying it, I spent 9 years at the regional level. And now at the regional level, if you apply for a house lot there, you got to be married and you got to get kids before you can get a house lot at the government. And the money that people are paying for a house lot, the same money in an AFC government, if you give those people the house lot, they can start bill with that money when they pay for the house lot. Rather than take it back after a couple of years because people didn't get money paid, they can't bill out. So I would like to see that in the AFC manifesto.
Alright, the housing aspect of the manifesto has been developed. It has largely what you're talking about, not exactly the same loans and all of that. And also to even reduce the loan interest lower still, if you're going to do what is called like solar energy panels and all of that. But it is something that we're working on. That is why we are taking the feedback and so on, and then videoing what your comments are. It's important. We're going to be doing that. Now, we indeed appreciate your point that we should have flyers, and we have started that thing. All these flyers cost money, so we need at least people to start appreciating that there is a cost to flyers, a cost to a campaign, a cost to the manifesto, and so on. And a cost to get some of the experts to do the manifesto. It is not an easy thing to run a political party, you better believe that. And it takes a lot of courage sometimes, travel long distances, go into the interior and so on. But we are there, we are doing very well. I want them to state that indeed we are going to deliver the flyers that you want, but we would want you to phone us. Phone Sheila, phone Ramaya. These are some of the issues of my community, so we can make a flyer for that local thing. Local community flyers, rather than a national thing like the sugar industry, in which we do there. So we can bring the momentum from the communities to the villages, to the larger region, and then the whole country. It is important. So those who have extras, if you would like to share it around in your villages, please do that. I hope you don't. Some people like to take it and then throw it away, and but let other people see, because it does have a couple of the issues that we will implement when we come into government.
I want you to know those who are members of the lives will change. If you pay up your dues, it will help us. We raise the funds to do all that we need to do in terms of the flyers. There are many members, but they only pay once and they don't pay again. If you pay is what, Texas?
$200 a month.
$200 a month. It would make a difference to us. Huh?
We can arrange McLean now.
We can arrange for McLean to collect the money, and then the money can be spent in the area to do what you need us to do.
We don't want the money in Georgetown.
We don't want it in Georgetown.
Membership.
Yes. And then you could be able to do what you need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Applied at Bce Dec 1991. Right? That's from the and that's from 91 to last year. In any case, I worked with Bce Dec for 20 years. And you know, I took soup, but this is quite a thing. They happened to call me off last year with a payment. So I said, okay. Friday gone, they call me. When I go there, 250,000 for 20 years. Apply for contribution from 91 to now. It's only 386.
See?
Contribution.
Rob.
Take off the low figures like 97. I work 5 weeks.
Yes. 2 weeks and I'm saying I work 1 year.
What is your age?
2 weeks, 4 weeks.
I'm
I was out
57.
4 weeks.
Well, if I were you, I will not take no settlement because you will lose in the long run. Wait until you reach the age of 60. But the point is, you have to show that you have 750 contributions. Otherwise, they will pay you off. But if you have more than that, I will advise you not to take any settlement or wait until 60 because in 10 years, no, but 3 years from now, what I'm saying, Sheila,
I understand.
she's going to get a pension every month based upon the last 3 years. So you should take it now. The money is only 1 year money they give you.
I understand. But that will not help her. That will not help
That is something that Ron has somebody in his office.
Yes.
That we can fight for that.
91 to 96, cannot file. From
That means that you don't work at all. But tell me something. Do you have a record that indeed you were employed by Bce Dec or whosoever?
Like the contract?
Not a contract. Like one pay
Stop.
One pay stub or something. Here. Could you get a letter from Bce Dec that you were employed?
Yeah.
That is all I need.
Yeah.
Get it? And they're going to find because once you were employed, you had to be paid. It is automatic. So that's 91 to 96, that's 5 years, that's almost 6 years. 6 years by 52, that's another 300, 400. And you're going to make it 750. That's how they're doing to people.
What Bce Dec was saying now, that they only keep 10 years record.
No, that's bull.
That is a
Once
bull.
they keep they can have evidence that you were employed with Bce Dec.
For 20 years. You need to get that evidence.
Well, when I went up there with Martin yesterday, I claimed that they give me permanent, it's 17 years, so then I have 91 too. Right? So they give me 7 year permanent.
You ask them for that when you start when you left.
And they give me one since when I start. And they say, come back, but I will get another one.
People could help you these lessons. They can't give away everything. You have to have a record.
They will start work, they don't work, get a
Let me ask you one question.
Yes.
You just work out of Copperfields?
Yes, work out the crop. And work in the crop out the crop.
Well, you saw how many years you work? 20?
20 years.
She passed them
20 by 40. So you get over 900 contributions.
Yes, you make that.
20 by
Then this
over 900
thing.
contributions.
Sometimes I get 14 days. They get 7 days and so on.
Once you work every week, it's not for 1 day, you make one a contribution.
Yes.
So that is important. What I will do, I will close this meeting. Yeah, and we will have a one-to-one people got in the vacancies. We got Sheila here, we got our General Secretary. So if there's any question to be answered, then we can approach it on a one-to-one. Alright? So I want to thank each and every one of you to be here. This is only the beginning. We will have a lot more village meetings because this is what we call a grassroots meeting.
I'm pretty sure that Saturday night I just watch the program.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, you know, it can be very difficult, as Ram said, that it costs money. But when the date is fixed for the election, then you will see much more of what we are doing here today. Alright? So I thank you very much to be here at a very short notice, and I do hope that we can plan something more for the near future. So if you have any question, we have our executive member here. You can approach them, and you can, whatever your grievances are, you can express it to them. Alright? Okay.
Everybody who I'm having membership probably at home. Anybody who is membership partner, you can come over here or over in the
office.
The office, okay.
At Wimbledon.
You have who will be at all.
Alright. So